Good evening, Chair, ladies and gentlemen of the Commissioner Board, various Golden Nuggets. Bruce Paterson, Garwood, New Jersey. These are all resolution questions, and if I have time, I'll touch upon the reservoir. Reso 454 is awarding Tricon Enterprises, again, the Passaic River Bridge project for $3.5 million. This is definitely confusing. In December, we discussed this bridge and a lawsuit, and you noted Tricon was thrown off the site due to non-performance. You also then gave $100,000 to Jersey Precast, the third-tier contractor. So I'd like to know, what was the original bid price back in 2016, and what has happened to the $1 million grant we received for this project by Reso 2016-113? Reso 455 is awarding Fletcher Creamer Construction a contract of nearly $900,000 for an Ashbrook restoration project, which another resident had asked about. What exactly is being restored? Also, what is happening to the lien that PSE&G regarded the county trespassing and damaging their right-of-way at the Ashbrook Swamp, and also the charges from the NJDEP regarding the major damage to the Ashbrook Swamp wetlands that you committed? Reso 459 is allowing Cranford to reduce the speed limit on their Walnut Avenue from 40 miles per hour to 25 miles per hour. Garwood just did the same on our South Avenue. Isn't this telling you and all the other elected officials in the state that something is not right, that there is so much traffic, people becoming desperate, going from point A to point B and speeding? We are the densest state, overpopulated with people and automobiles. Our roads are at 100% capacity. Intersections rated F. Commissioner Dellisford understands this. We have a state program of affordable housing to be built, yet the developers are allowed to build an additional 5 luxury rate market rate units for every one affordable unit. This is the underlying problem. As commissioners, you must join and advocate for change to this program impacting our infrastructure and quality of life. This recent affordable law resolves nothing. Common sense needs to come into play, not politics from developers of these high-density projects that donate to political campaigns. Reso 460 is increasing GPC Inc.'s contract another $500,000 to $22.4 million for the fire code upgrades at the county courthouse. What is this $500,000 for? How much of this $22 million is the courthouse stairwell issue inspection failures that sorely needs to be resolved? Reso 465 is advocating for a surcharge on corporations to fund New Jersey transit. Just another ill-conceived tax by the chuckleheads down in Trenton. Commissioner Dellisford will understand this. Corporations are bailing out in New Jersey en masse, and then their campuses are being converted into huge, high-density residential projects. This tax just forces more companies to leave New Jersey, one of the highest tax states in the nation. It's a downward death spiral of our once great state. You want to save New Jersey transit, advocate hitting up all those greedy developers building the hundreds of thousands of high-density residential projects. Reso 482 is giving CME Associates nearly $500,000 in paper shuffling for Warrenanko Park baseball field improvements, not even for a shovel in the ground. What an astronomical waste of tax monies, except when you find that CME has donated $150,000 to the commissioners and their cronies' campaigns, and this is just a non-competitive contract freely given out. I'm sure you guys are happy to approve this one. Reso 491 is increasing Genova Burns' legal contract up to $110,000 in the suit Andy Kim versus Union County, which involved the reformatting of our election ballot. The legal contract now up to $110,000 because you wanted to keep a poorly designed ballot intact, which favored your political anointed. And it looks like you lost. Instead of forcing the public to pay for this travesty, can we get County Clerk Joanne Rajapi and Elections Director Duredo to split the costs, since they may be the responsible parties? To the reservoir, I read the CME study in April 2024, and it notes that actually over 50% will be impervious surface. Impervious being that water won't be able to come down. So you have to have a stormwater basin off on the side, which is open, where actually the suggestion is put the stormwater basin underneath the ground, much like the developers do with the high-density projects. That's my suggestion on that.
Thank you.